Been working hard trying to get the upstairs all done and dusted, first fix, and I'll just walk you around, show you what I've done. So we're going to have spotlights here. Customer wants spotlights. We're going to have one there, and one here. I know there's no symmetry to them, is that the right word? But there's a loft hatch going here. So obviously I can't put one there, so I've had to put it slightly off because it'll be too dark in here. And there's one there to light up this kind of area, and there's one there to light up over the stairs. And I've put the pendant drops in. Might have to shorten the cable just because of the height, but I think it'll be all right. And then socket, all the cables are in for the sockets. I've just got to clip them and put them in the box nice and neat for the plasterer. And there wasn't enough room because it's having a shotgun socket, so socket here, socket there. So I've put speed fit boxes. So socket there, that's done. Socket there, light switch. Socket there, this has just got a pendant, so that's in. And then here I've got to put a few more. I've got to put two-way. You just caught me clipping some cables onto the timber frame, so I've just got to do that. Apologies about the noise, but I don't know if it picks it up, but it's absolutely chucking it down out there. I'm glad I'm working inside. Looks like I'm on soon. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. I've ran all the cables, all the supply cables for the lighting above, and I've clipped them using the Waltz stapler. Great tool to use, and so I've been using that. Now I'm just clipping some of the single cables, some cable clips. So I'm just going to run them down, knitting them up. So I'll do that and I'll show you once I've finished it. There's still some more cables to go in, and I've started chucking some cables in for the sockets because I ran out of 1.5. So I've got some more, and I'll finish off the sockets and then I'll finish off the lighting. But I need to speak to the person who's ordering the work because I need to know the locations of what they want, because they're not sure if they want pendants or if they want downlights. And because of the low height of the ceiling, they're worried that if they get a 6-inch pendant, someone's going to hit the head if they have a lampshade. But I'm like, well, it's for rental, so do they need to worry? But not my call, it's their call. So that's why I haven't ran all the cables in yet, because I'm waiting for a bit of information off them. And since I was last here, they've decided they want to move some of the sockets, so I've had to do that as well. I'll show you them after. Don't know why they change their minds, but they do. I've got to put the downlight cable in the bathroom, and then there'll be also a supply for the fan. The extractor is going to be going out of the vents out the roof, so roof is going to do that. Cables are in there. Just got to run one more 3-core and earth, drop it down there, send it down. They want two-way switching from up here and from down there for the lights here and down there. And I've got to now put some TV points in, which they've asked me to do. And there's also an electric shower going in now. They were going to have it off the boiler, but now they're going to have it off the electricity. So yeah, going to have to put 10 mil in. I'm going to put an isolator here because I don't really want to reduce the amount of switches and sockets visible. And then I'm going to put it here. And also the shower screen is going from here to there. And then again, another extractor going up there. So I've put the downlights in, well, the cables for them. So one there, and one there. And because there's no window and it's quite narrow, I thought 2's not enough because you want one over the shower. And I thought 3's just about right. Worst case, the downlights I get, the Ansel ones, they've got a switch so I can adjust how bright they are. There's a 5, you can either have running on 5 watts or 7 watts. So we use those because they're just great. You've got a lot more versatility and you can change the colour temperature. So you just get one downlight and it does everything. Okay, so I've just got to do a bit more clipping tomorrow. And again here, that's going to have 2 switches, one here and one over there. And then I've got to put a stat, and we've discussed it and we're thinking about here, thermostat for just the upstairs radiators, and they want a loft light going up there. So they said they want it out of the way, but they want a neon. So I'm going to put a neon up there, and then I'll put the fan isolator there as well next to it, just so they know if it's been left on. Right, downstairs. So a stat's going here, because it's apparently, I've just found out from the plumber today that it's 7 zones, but the way they've configured it is hall, downstairs toilet is 1. This will be 2 in here. This is 3 in here, and then the extension will be 4. They've decided they want some of the sockets altering, so that's right over to the corner, and this one's going high level because they're going to have built-in units here, and then an aerial point there. And then I've just been running the cables, clipping them and just getting them a bit neater. Obviously there's still some more work to be done, but at least now I kind of getting the lengths of the cables and getting them all lined up. There'll be an aerial point going in there as well. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back tomorrow, and what I'm going to concentrate on is getting the shower connected, well, the cable in first fix, and then getting the ring main down here in the living room, and hopefully they'll have the plans for the kitchen so I can then design where everything's going to go. I believe, speaking to them, there's going to be an oven here, so that's a 6mm oven, as in 6mm twin and earth cable. Hob going in there, so that's another 6mm chuck in there, because I want an electric hob. And then I think there's a big built-in unit, so I'm hoping I can get a socket in here, just because otherwise there's not going to be anything.